The proposed legislation is a response to the challenges faced by regional councils in fulfilling their mandates due to limited financial resources. Minister Uutoni, during his presentation, outlined the potential benefits of the bill, stressing on poverty reduction, community empowerment and employment creation, particularly for youth, through locally initiated projects.
Objectives of the Regional and Constituency Development Fund Bill are: 1. To establish a Regional and Constituency Development Fund so as to financially assist with the development projects in regions and local authorities areas, to provide for annual appropriation to the fund, to establish the board to manage the affairs of the fund and to provide for its powers and functions, provide for the allocation of funds to regional councils and local authorities, to fund development projects approved by the board, and to provide for incidental matters, among others.
He acknowledged challenges faced in the current funding approach, which result in uneven development across constituencies. Uutoni stressed the need for additional financial resources to empower regional governments, especially in planning and executing community-based small-scale development projects. Other members of parliament also shared their contributions and seek for clarity on the proposed bill.
This is a bill which I believe, once it is enacted into law, will give more meaning, practical meaning and flesh to our policy of decentralization, of bringing services closer to the people, which services already are closer to the people, but through this bill I can see an instrument through which some funding will then be provided in terms of executing those responsibilities and duties at that level, which is the constituency level.
But just from the governance point of view, we have got good intention to put this bill in place to develop our constituencies and regions. But when I look at the governance, at the proposed governance structure, we are already prescribing who the chairperson would be and who the deputy chair would be. From a lawmaking point of view, I would only want to understand what criteria were used to pick up that the ED, Executive Director of National Planning, must be the chairperson.
We are already having what is being referred to as the Regional Equity Development Fund within the ministry. One would like to know, where does the Regional Equity Development Fund fit into this whole process in the first instance?
I think maybe before this issue is ventilated fully, I would suggest that the legal opinion which was obtained, which clearly stated that it is wrong to discriminate, must be revisited by the ministry to ascertain what is the correct stance or the correct legal stance on this matter before it can be taken further. I just wanted to make that intervention. Thank you.
Serafiana Dunya, NBC News, Windhoek.